Welcome to Sam. I'm Sam and I'm outside. People often ask me, hey, when is it's time to go outside? And well, it's a challenging question for me to answer sometimes because, well, I do have an advantage. It's what I've chosen to do with my life. It's what I do for a living. I am the program director at a summer camp and outdoor education facility. So I do work year round outside. And I happen to live in a very rural setting. So just life choices have allowed me to spend my whole day, my whole life outside. But I also have the advantage of being a dog owner. My border collie, Mr. Indiana Bones, just by the nature of his breed, he needs his steps, right? I got to get that energy out. He's not an old dog, and it's a habit that we have to go out twice a day. So for me, my morning walk is very different than my afternoon walk. So within an hour of me getting up in the morning, I'm outside. So there are different advantages to going out first thing in the morning, right? So studies show that if you can do any form of exercise within the first hour of waking, greatly improves your metabolic rate, all right? So the fact that I'm walking and I can change my pace, I can use the terrain to engage different muscle groups, is super beneficial, all right? It's exponentially better than taking a walk later on in the day. It's a great way to start your day. It also helps me set my circadian rhythm, all right? So I know my body knows that it's in preparation for whatever the rest of the day might hold. And right, going out first thing in the morning really does give me the time and the ability to process what my day is going to look like, so I can think about my and how can I best be the employee that I need to be? How can I best be the coach and manager that I need to be for my team? How can I be the best father today? What's coming up with my family's agenda? How can I best support my right? What can I do to support my financial health, right? My wealth. And that mindfulness, the act of being out in nature, spending that 20 minutes to immerse myself in nature, listen to the sounds, the birds, the water, the wind, the smells, having access to phytoncides. They all hit differently because I'm still in a state of fast. I haven't eaten yet. So again, I'm doing what I can within the first hour of the day, exponentially increasing the benefits and, making the best version of myself for those I am responsible for, including myself and that dog. Now, my afternoon walk after work, very different effects, all right? It's a time to decompress. It's time to reset. All that stress and all those little incidents and the little fires I had to put out, yeah, they, I can put them at rest. I can decompress and process. And again, part of the process might be, hey, I made mistakes. What am I going to do about it? All right. I might have to follow up some emails, some phone calls. Oh, man, there are days where I have to think about an apology. All right. Yeah. And so, again, resetting, refocusing. Hey, what I accomplished today? Because the day is not over. So I am going to, take what little time I have left and, catch up, right? And be that partner, be that father, be that employee, be that dog owner, be responsible for myself. The day's not over. I can still fit in a workout. I can still make choices about my diet, my habit, my financial health, right? But I also do it for a living. So there are days where, depending on that I'm allocated to, or just my own whimsy, I do have access due to what I do for a day to go out in nature, call it a forest therapy walk, call it an eco hike, all right? Teaching kids about the complex interactions of animals within a habitat, focus at risk, plant identification, just going out and seeing what we can find, just generally engaging curiosity with my guests. So, man, depending on what you want out of nature, what you need for yourself, right? That's really the answer to the question. For me, it's a very different experience, and I get different benefits out of my morning walk than I do my evening walk, and maybe throughout the day. So depending on your situation, depending on, it's shift work, or it's a weekend, or it's a weekday, hey, 20 minutes, right? Go outside, even if it's over a lunch hour. And that's really how the entire industry of forest bathing started, right? 1980s in Japan, Japanese government came in and said, right, we got to help our population, and nature is the answer. Let's make it mandatory. Let's change the structure of the workday. Let's remove the need for people to eat at their desk, not take breaks. Let's remove vending machines. Let's force our workers to get outside in nature. All right, so it's a reset. Benefits proven all over the world. It's now common practice. Please be a good employee. Take a break outside. All right, ways to do that, and there's no wrong answer. You know, as an arborist, I've got people that ask me, "Hey, when's the best time to plant a tree?" I know what they're at. Talk about the time of year, but I often say 10 years ago. Yeah, best time to plant a tree was 10 years ago. But it's true, right? Plant them in the spring. They have the whole year ready. So if you can go in nature, you want the biggest bang for your buck, start your day with it, right? It's the foundation for everything you plan to do and hope to do with your day. All right. And maybe find some time after dinner. Just go outside. That's what I'm saying, right? There's no bad time to do it. Start that habit 10 years ago. You'd be better for it now. So start it now, and right, make a commitment to yourself, make a commitment to nature, make a commitment to those people you are responsible for, and use nature as one of the many things you can do to create a healthy lifestyle. So appreciate time, appreciate you. Thank you for your support. I'll talk to you again soon. Okay, bye-bye.